God of love, God of light, God of truth, mercy, and compassion, I surrender to you my body, mind, and spirit. I offer you everything, every cell and fiber of my being. I offer to you, O Lord. Speak through me, write through me, live through me, Lord. Not my will, but thy will be done, unto and through me. Make me an instrument of your peace. Make me an instrument of your love. Make me a channel of your wisdom and your liberating power and force. For the benefit of all sentient beings everywhere. For the benefit of the planet, all nature, all animals, all human beings. In the name of love, I commit myself to you, Lord. I surrender myself, submit myself to your will. Hello, and greetings. Today is January 18th, 2009. It's an exciting weekend here in Washington, D.C. President-elect Barack Obama will be made President Obama in 2 days, 12 o'clock noon, as it's written in the Constitution, at the Capitol building, and people are flooding, starting to come here and arrive, and it is an exciting weekend. It's an exciting weekend for me as well, because just last week, on my 38th birthday, I went forward with this dream to create the Clarity Charity Center of Washington, D.C. Now, to be honest, I'm not quite sure what it is. I have ideas, I have visions or dreams, but I do believe that it will be created moment to moment, day by day. And I'm surrendering everything to God. I can't do this on my own. Lord knows that, literally. But God can do it. And if God wants it to be done, it shall be done. But I just wanted to say a few words on this first Sunday. And I was thinking about, of course, the Inauguration Tuesday, and I thought, hey, it's kind of my inauguration today. So I'm, somewhat pathetically, I suppose, inaugurating myself as president of the Clarity Charity Center of Washington, D.C. this Sunday, today, January 18th, 2009. And it's important, though, to me, to start the process, to affirm it, to speak it, to put it out there into the universe, and to declare it. Just a few words about the Clarity Charity Center, and I'll be speaking about this more and more with each Sunday. It's kind of funny, there's so much to say about that which renders people speechless. Clarity, charity, 2 words. I did retrieve them from Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj's book, I Am That. And this book I call my Bible. This book, it's not the foundation of the center. Hopefully God is the foundation of the center. But it will be definitely a blueprint, a guide, a tool, an instrument that will help me discern what I want to do and what I don't want to do at the center. I've been on a path. I've been alive 38 years. I've been on a path for half of that lifetime. The second half, of course. And out of all the books, I've studied all the religions. I've lived in an ashram, a Buddhist temple, a Catholic community house. There's so much wisdom out there. That's the beauty. Wisdom is everywhere. Truth is everywhere. God is omnipresent, so God is always revealing himself everywhere. Everywhere. But I must say there is something unique about the book I Am That. And if you haven't read it yet, you might want to give it a try. For me, it answers pretty much all of life's questions. What is God? Who is God? Who are we? Why are we here? What's happening? What is the world? What is real? What is not? And these are very important questions to ask. So I will be using this book as the foundation, as a guide for the Clarity Charity Center. But of course, I've had a lot of other experiences, and I will draw from those as well, and other religions. But what is most important to me is to make sure that I am connected to the living God. Books are alive. Words are alive. The Spirit can be felt through the books. But of course, what's most important to me is not to be dependent on anything. To find everything that I need in God and God alone. Because this is true for all of us. We are embodiments of God, children of God, sparks of the divine. And so I don't think any of us are really truly satisfied unless we are living that union with God, that union with life, if you will. You might not even phrase it as God, but to feel alive. We all want to feel alive. Christ spoke about giving or offering abundant life. And this is what I'm talking about. The feeling that you are life. You are one with life, God's life. I mean, there's only one life. Feeling alive. So, I don't want to be put in a box. I think when things are put into a box and categories and things like this, that's when they can tend to get stagnant or die. It's very important for me to stay alive, to stay in the moment, to stay fresh. God is both ancient and eternal, and yet fresh. Yes? I mean, God is eternal. And yet, each moment calls for something unique. And I want to, of course, be in the world, but not of the world. I want to be in this moment, relating and responding to this moment, because this moment is really the only real moment that we have. The past has already come. The future isn't here yet. So this is the moment we have to be alive. And in this moment, my goal, I suppose, is to be. Just to be. But to fully be. And in this beingness, I do believe love comes out of the heart. Love comes out of the mind. Love can be expressed. Service can be given. And love can be received. And service can be received. Healing can be given. Healing can be received. So it's definitely about a relationship, a reciprocity between everything. Because ideally, the message of the Clarity Charity Center is everything is one. God alone exists. Everything is consciousness or spirit. The Creator and the creation are one. So, in this unity consciousness, in this God consciousness of oneness, we see everyone as ourselves. Multiplicity of forms and names, variety and difference, unimaginable and yet present. And the unifying energy or force, of course, is this love consciousness, awareness. So I want to find out what is true in every moment. What is true in this moment? Absolute truth and relative truth. Because they're both happening simultaneously, like two railroad tracks. You always have the absolute truth, and then the relative truth, which is going to be a little bit different in each moment.